Hey people, welcome to another edition of Mommy Wellness Wednesday. It's a new month, it's a Wednesday, and guess what? We are here today to unpack what it means to be a submissive wife. In this video, we're going to talk about what it means to be submissive, or what does the Bible really meant when it says submit. And I would like to start this quote from saying, women don't have to submit to men. Controversial, right? Oh, can I shock you? Women don't have to submit to men. Yes, I said it. Women don't have to submit to men. And I'll tell you why. Please listen to this. Submission is power under authority. Power under authority. If you're a wife, you are asking for your husband to go on a trip, and you have got the money to pay for yourself to the trip, and he says no. Even though you know you were going to be able to afford the ticket, you were going to be able to book yourself whatever you need for the trip, but because he says no and you don't go, that is submission. But if you don't go to a trip because he was supposed to give you the money for the trip and he says no, and you don't go because he didn't give you money, that is not submission. Because the Bible in the book of Ephesians, chapter number 5:22, it says, wives. Who is the Bible talking to? Wives, not we men. It talks about wives. It says, wives, submit yourselves to your husbands. No, it even says to your own husbands, as you do to the Lord. Who is submitting? The wife is submitting to their own husbands. So it doesn't say women must submit to men. So it means what? The first thing you do, you marry, and after you have married, as a wife, you are going to submit to the person that you chose to be your husband. It doesn't say go around and be submissive to all men in the world. It says this one that you have chosen, this one that you have said yes to, that is the one you submit to. Now, what does it mean to submit? Now, submission, it involves yielding of authority out of respect or reverence. Now, submission is a broader concept that entails accepting or yielding to authority or will of another. It often comes from a place of respect. It comes from a place of love. It also comes from a place of reverence. And it can be voluntarily. It involves a degree of a personal choice or a personal decision. So that is why I mentioned that you say yes to a guy, and then the person you said yes to, then you choose to submit. No, you submit to them, in fact, because you have decided when it is the personal choice that you made, or I will submit to this one. Now, there is a difference between submission and obedience. Remember, submission, it is done voluntarily. It is also a personal choice that you made. Now, what is obedience? Obedience is the act of following orders, commands, instruction from authority or figure. Obedience, it's about laws. You take orders. Your boss say do this without any questions. You take orders. Now, many people, they mistaken or they confuse submission and obedience. They think about if you are a wife and your husband is saying anything to you, you just have to say yes without questioning, because that is submission. No, that is not submission. The word sub is made of two words. It's a sub and it is a mission. So now in marriage, submission simply means to be under the same mission. In other words, the husband and the wife, they come together with one mission and vision. Then the wife submit under the mission of their husbands. Submission does not mean subservient. It does not mean that as a wife you are less or under control of your husband. That's it for today. I really believe that this has enlightened you. Continue to watch our Mommy Wellness Wednesday series